Republicans, Democrats, me learning guerrilla warfare tactics. The first month of 2020. 90s babies, let's confuse this new generation. What is this? Unpopular opinion. Us early 2000s babies experienced all the same things 90s babies did. Fuck it. I'll just ate my damn self. You can do better. The ghost of 01 Dale Earnhardt. All you fucking bootlickers forgot your roots. You know why we started hot rodding stock cars? Because we were running from the cops. You know why we were running from the cops? Because fuck him. Me. Gets my paycheck. The IRS. Hey, I am still robbing you guys. We will be right with you, sir. Waitress, 0K sir, what would you like? Me, 500 kilograms of cheese. Waitress, don't you mean grams? Me, do I look like the type of person who likes repeating himself? Girls during puberty. Ag, I hate everything. Boy during puberty. More women seek culinary careers, but gender gap remains for executive chefs. The kitchen, you could not live with your own failure. The kitchen, and where did that bring you? Back to me. First you wet the dries, then you dry the wets, re-wets your dried wets, last. You just those wets. Science teacher. Our sun will eventually turn into a red sun, me and the comrades. Friend. Don't worry, I drive better when I'm drunk. A moment later, Pablo, why aren't we alive? Patient, thanking God for the successful surgery. The surgeon. 2008 me racing home from school to watch new Clone Wars episodes. 2020 me racing home from work to watch new Clone Wars episodes. Apple customers, Apple's new line of products. Duck left behind in Birmingham shop by thieves. The duck is now in the care of the RSPCA. Thieves left behind an unusual of evidence after stealing from a Birmingham shop. West Midlands Police's response unit said 2 men had taken a duck into a store on Lascelles Road in the city on Saturday. They were chased out after committing a theft, said, but left their feathered friend behind. Some days, the best thing about my job is that my chair spins. Me leaving a pan to soak after cooking, knowing I have absolutely no intention of washing it. How to stop procrastinating. Me, save to watch later. News, Lego design legend Jens Nygaard-Knudsen passes away. The Lego chief designer who created the minifigure and launched the classic themes, Jens Nygaard-Knudsen, has passed away at the age of 78. Some of y'all didn't get bullied enough. Child. Turns 10, parents in the Pokemon universe. You have forfeited your stay privileges. Clone Wars Season 7 finally arrived, the entire Star Wars fandom. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. When it's 10 a.m., which means that it's almost 10:30, which means that it's pretty much 11, and that's pretty close to 12:30, and you have to leave at 2, confused screaming. Round 2, who is winning this fight? Obi-Wan Kenobi, with the high ground. PS5 pre-order secured. Asked my husband to cut up an avocado, and I'm now faced with the fact that I may have actually married a crazy person. How I sleep knowing food is hella delicious, and I get to eat more of it tomorrow. When your meme does shit in moderation, but gets 90% once it barely passes. Waitress, how rare would you like your steak? Client, like my dad actually bringing home milk. Waitress. I'm sorry, it is against our company policy to serve live animals. Me makes good quality meme spelling error, I only notice after I post it. News, Kenyan official. Homosexual lions learned it from copying gay tourists. Personally, I say hats off to the gay tourists who were willing to fuck in front of lions. Nobody. Europe in the 1800s. It time for Africa. Girls when they roast boys. Lol, that was so good. Girls when a boy roasts them. So you have chosen death. Hoover Dam security, please send help, these delusional and lost men continue to jab our workers with pointy spears calling us degenerates. Girls always be masturbating so elegantly, they lay on their back, hips rotating, some rose petals scattered across the bed, guys be hunched over, toes curling, grunting and breathing like we just finished a marathon with no water. It's barbaric. Teacher. The homework isn't even that long, the homework. When you finish the new episode of TCW&C created by George Lucas, Visible Happiness L. Yesterday I asked my 12-year-old son what other kids at school think about him having two dads. His response? They don't care, but they don't like how I'm immune to yo mama jokes. Yo mama so ugly, yo dad had to get a husband, twice the pride double the fall. Red flags that Anakin is creepy and unstable. Padme, GD Wiener. Me on my way to make bad decisions. If you're feeling sad or lonely or unloved, just think of this guy trying out bike seats at Walmart. Anne Frank seeing thousands of people read her personal diary as literature. When you realize Defenchmertz Evil Incorporated created your garbage disposal. Note to self, never scare a magician. Tata, did you just shit my pants? When grandma asks why her phone isn't turning on, so I put it on a charger. Child admits that he didn't fight back against a bully because it's not the GD way, you are strong and wise. And I'm very proud of you. When life suddenly starts going too well. Call me an ambulance, you're an ambulance. Me with the boys, me around girls. If you are having a bad day, here's a gif of Charlie Brown meeting Snoopy for the first time.
You do not know me, but I saw that you needed some tires for your truck, and I wanted to do something nice for a stranger because one day a stranger did the same for me. The receipt is in the envelope, and all you have to do is go by Warehouse Tire on 3KD Street and ask for Stephen Hodges and they will be put them on for free. All I ask is that one day you do something nice for a complete stranger. Texas restaurant opens early to serve 3-year-old girl with leukemia her favorite meal. That was very cash money of you. How can you forgive me so easily? Thought you would be furious with me. Hello community. I was never angry with you. Hello community. I was sad because I was afraid you'd lost your way. People who say data. People who say data. Terrifying new escape room just locks you in a church meet and greet time. Escape room. How to be black. Behold a group of vegans about to hatch. Nature is amazing. When you have diarrhea. Girls. With the $1,000 face wash. Guys. With the bar of soap they wash their balls with. Me deleting the memes I shared yesterday because no one reacted to them. When you're watching a documentary about illegal street racing and spot your car. How media used to see gamers. How media sees gamers now. The Libertarian Party when it receives 0.5% of the vote in a three-way race. Hey, do the dishes. Why? Because I said so. Why? Stop asking why. Who are you? Who are so wise in the ways of science? A guy one put in the friends in a year ago almost got a GF today. So I told him I like him. I don't, but I need him just in case. Because that's what heroes do. When you're in a dream and someone else says I don't have long, I'm in a dream. When you end an email with thank you. I'm to Rita being the only one who cleans, pays all the bills, cooks every day, and does dishes in this house. I am the backbone of this family. I live alone, but still. They had us in the first half. Not gonna lie. I'm business 25% of humanity. 75% of people wash from top to bottom in the shower. Feel like peeing in the middle of the movie. Get up and walk to the entrance aisle. L can still see the screen, but the rest of the audience can't see me. Pee on the wall. Go back to my seat without having missed anything. How dark mode users describe light mode. My GF telling the police not to arrest me, drunk and wondering why she's mad at the Uber driver. Me notices a sequel to my favorite game is out. Me to my mom. I am once again asking for your financial support. Florida man slaps woman for smoking while she's pregnant. Well, maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. Can you do something for me? Of course. And can you do a good job on it? What you are changing the whole deal here. The perfect bathroom art doesn't exist. Back when his face didn't look like a high school restroom door. My doctor, if you're more than 15 minutes late, we will reschedule you and charge you full price for inconveniencing us. Also, my doctor, I am 1 hour 30 minutes behind schedule, and I'm sorry, but there's nothing you can do, so you're just gonna have to suck it up. Me eats 4 buffalo chicken burritos, 6 soft tacos, and nacho fries from Taco Bell diarrhea. I am uninvitable. The Russian soldier who called in an airstrike on himself after he was surrounded by ISIS fighters has now been revealed as Alexander Prokorenko. It's also been revealed that he was expecting a baby with his wife. I'm surrounded. They are outside. I don't want them to take me and parade me, conduct the airstrike. They will make a mockery of me in this uniform. I want to die with dignity and take all these bastards with me. Please, my last wish, conduct the airstrike. They will kill me either way. This is the end, Commander. Thank you. Tell my family and my country I love them. Tell them I was brave and I fought until I could no longer. Please take care of my family. Avenge my death. Goodbye, Commander. Tell my family I love them. After hitting a dog with his car, a Canadian man drove it to safety. Turns out it was a coyote. Literally anything slightly awkward happened in my TV show. Me.